How's it going, YouTube? Yeah, Pat Mack here, coach of the Sacramento Sandslash, playing in Week 5 of the TGR Masters League up against Sandy, coach of the Malformed Mayhem. You can see our team above, their team down below, both teams range in speed order, of course, as well as 6 Pokemon that we are bringing and 6 Pokemon that I think Sandy's going to bring to our match. Part of the game plan here is definitely around hazards. We have tons of hazards, and it's really because we want to make sure that we can break through some of the really bulky mons. Or their team is just in general kind of weak to rocks, and so we want to make sure that we can get some hazards damage on those mons. Plus, most mons are on the ground, so we also have spikes just to get some more damage on some of those even bulkier threats like the Tinglu and the Iron Hands. They have tons of way of getting rid of the hazards, but I think just being able to get those mons in to take hazard damage is going to be pretty good for us. Then I have quite a bit of setup. We mentioned how bulky their team is, so I have Bulk Up, Dragon Dance, and Sword Stance on 3 different mons. Oh, Calm Mind too, actually. So I have tons of setup here, so if we can get ourselves set up, then we're in a pretty good spot. And then, of course, status is going to be nice. I have Toxic Chain, plus I have like the Matcha Gotcha for burns, as well as Will-O-Wisp, so like tons of ways to status them in their mons, so we can try to wear them down over time. So anyway, we'll see what 6 Sandy decides to bring in just a moment. All right, here we are in the match, and oh, it's a little bit, there's no Tinglu. Oh my god, that's honestly so nice. What do we have inside? We have Calyrex, regular Calyrex, which could be water or fairy, if I remember correctly, for Terra types there. And then no Tatsugiri. Oh, no Tatsugiri? Okay, and then they have Fortress. And then they are the Fire Ogerpon, which I thought they would be. And no Gengar, but they do have Florges. Okay. So I think they actually brought all of their Terra Captain options here, which is pretty wild. Okay, what do I want to lead with, though? It's actually kind of tough. I think... I mean, I kind of have Weavile in the back. I don't really want to lead it. I could lead Palafin. Oh, this feels so obvious. I'm going to lead Garnet, though, actually. And then... I think Altaria is probably fine to lead, too. Yeah, I may... I don't know. I'm not super happy about that, but I think this is probably one of our better options. Okay, I'm going to lead with this. Yeah, like I mentioned, I'm not a super huge fan of this particular lead, but it's mostly that I'm kind of concerned about Iron Hands potentially being Ice Punch. But I did make my Altaria very bulky, and I also do have Will-O-Wisp, so it's pretty likely, I think, that I'm going to be going for, like, maybe Diamond Storm plus Will-O-Wisp or something like that. Yeah, see, I'm super concerned about Altaria right here. God, I really actually don't like it a lot. Covert Cloak onto you. Okay. And Booster Energy for defense. Oh, that's interesting. So actually not... Huh, so their Booster Energy defense and the Covert Cloak... Okay, that's not... That actually doesn't seem like that big of a problem. Do I want... I really want Stealth Rock, actually. And then I really am just gonna Will-O-Wisp this. Yeah, this seems okay. Calm Mind is a little rough. I'd much rather not deal with Calm Mind, but I do also have some ways of handling... okay, good. Okay, good. I was really... the like, pause for a moment. I was like, wait, did I miss the Will-O-Wisp? Like, that would have been super bad. And as long as we get some damage off, then we're doing okay, I think. Ooh, Freeze is unfortunate. Obviously. Obviously, Freeze sucks. But we'll get some Stealth Rocks up here, which is nice. And then I think from here, I'm just going for Diamond Storm. I just want damage on the Florges, and if I can get damage on the Florges, then I'm feeling okay about the match in general. And I think I'm kind of okay to just... I mean... Oh, actually, I have Natural Cure, right? So I can just switch out, and then I'm totally fine. I could go here. I think that's probably my best option. Yeah, let's go and do that. So I can Natural Cure off the Freeze. I hella forgot about that. I was like, oh man, am I gonna have to like lose to a Freeze? But yeah, I'm just gonna not be frozen anymore, which is kind of cool. Draining Kiss is gonna do some damage. Okay, that's kind of nice. We're actually pretty bulky there. And they Sword Stance as well. Okay, not that big a deal, I don't think. Because I think I'm just gonna like Gunk Shot here. And we aren't gonna do too much damage, but we are gonna get the defense boost. Okay. In that case, I think I'm looking at just Gunk Shot, the Florges. And then we'll body press the Iron Hands, I think is probably the way to go. I could also go for some spikes and just set those up too. I don't think that's super necessary though. I think it probably makes more sense just to get as much damage off on these mons as I can. That's totally okay. I really want that mon to switch out anyway. And it's... Okay, so it's the fortress. That makes sense. So Gunk Shot obviously not going to do anything there. And then our body press should do a fair amount. Okay, not too bad. Iron Hands is so bulky. Dang. I think I could probably just go for a bulk up right here. And then I'm looking to Drain Punch later on. I think there's a pretty good chance that they are... Yeah, I could probably actually just go for a Diamond Storm here. Just get another defense boost. And then I think the play is just bulk up. Yeah, because I don't think either one of these mons are particularly scary for me. And if we can just get damage on them, then... I don't know. I think we're okay. Thunder Punch isn't going to do too much, and then I should be able to just heal off a ton of this damage with a Drain Punch next turn. I'm kind of expecting a Rapid Spin here. Oh, okay. They just get their own Stealth Rock up. I don't think I'm too scared about that. You know, the other option is I could potentially switch in Sinistra. I don't know if I necessarily want to, though. Like, I'm already at +2 defense, you know? I think I'm just going to body press here. So let's go and body press this. And then I think we're just going to Drain Punch as well. Actually, I kind of want to heal a little bit. Let's go ahead and go Sinistra. And then let's just Drain Punch, see if we can pick up the KO on this Iron Hands. I don't think I'm going to. But I also think that I'm going to get a ton of HP back here between getting the Hospitality off, getting a Special Attacker in, which is kind of nice, and then Drain Punch, of course, is going to heal me back up a good amount too. So I think I like this play. Yeah, I think this is probably the way to go here. And we'll see what they decide to do. Not quite sure. Go and Thunder Punch again. Okay, that's not too bad. And we do block a Rapid Spin. Okay, that's actually super nice. So I think the play here is Shadow Ball. I would kind of want a Shadow Ball. And then I think it's also... yeah, I think it's just Shadow Ball here. I think I'm just going to Shadow Ball this. I'm kind of expecting them to try to block hazards here as well. I could also Matcha Gotcha, right? You know, let's go and Matcha Gotcha here. It's not going to do too much damage, but I don't think that's that big a problem. Do I want to try to bulk up again? I don't think I need to. I think I'd rather just get damage off. I also kind of want to know what the item is on this Stronghold, so we're just going to knock off. They might be Helmet. No, they're Boots. Okay, that's fine. And then mainly I'm doing this because I want item info, and I don't really need to heal. So... this is probably best case scenario, I think. They might potentially go for Rapid Spin here on like the Okie Dokie this time. Getting the burn is super nice. But getting rid of Iron Hands is also really good because that's the main mon that's a problem for our Palafin. Yes and no, actually. It's kind of like the Ogre Pawn is also a little bit of a problem, but that one is also, what is it, grass fire, so like it's also weak to water moves. I also happen to know that our Weavile is going to be the fastest mon, which is just really good. Good to have that info. Fiddler's Mac, what's that? Ooh. Okay. I think I want to swap this. What I want to swap into is a little bit harder, though. I think I'm just going to go into... Oh, you know what? Do I just Shadow Ball, get as much damage on this as I can? I think I do. I think I'm going to Shadow Ball, get as much as I can. And then I think I'm also... I mean, if I happen to live a hit, then I want to Gunk Shot this spot. Would you protect? I don't think you're going to protect. Oh my god, he protects. Wow. Okay, I mean, good play. Good play. I just didn't think that you would, but you sure did. Dang, I kind of wish that I had... Oh, he does gunk shot, not make contact? I'm surprised I didn't take damage there. Unless I did and it just doesn't show the animation. The switch doesn't do too much damage. Yeah, I don't actually think I took damage there. Okay, that's fine. Wait, what are you gonna go into? I wonder if pivoting would have been better for me. Airdrop. Is that the... Mega? I think there's a good chance that they double the Okie Dokie here. And I think it probably makes sense for me to Shadow Ball. I really just want damage on one of these Mons. I don't know what kind of set this Mon is. But I do think my play is to Shadow Ball here. I think I'm going to Shadow Ball this slot. Oh, I don't know. This is actually kind of tough. I think the play is to Shadow Ball, but I think it might be that Mon, actually. And I think it's... God, I really think it's actually... I think it's a Gunk Shot. Because if I can KO this, then I'm in such a good spot. But I also kind of want damage on this, too. I'm gonna go here. I think they're tearing something. Okay. I don't think we take that hit. Oh, we do. Oh, okay. That's good to know. I honestly wasn't sure we were going to be able to. I am very bulky on Teacup, but I still wasn't sure if that was gonna... Oh, we live on both bonds. Oh. Okay. And we get the poison. That's sick. And then Shadow Ball should do enough to put this in range. And that's pretty solid. Yeah, I think that does enough to put this in range. Now I'm probably losing both my Mons here. And I think that's actually... I think I'm totally okay with that, actually. Because I'm going to pick up a KO on Yanmega. So that's one of their Terra options down. The other Terra Mon is Calyrex. Yeah, it's either Calyrex or they go to Terra on this other guy. Yeah, see, I think the play now is... I think it's just Shadow Ball here. I'm pretty sure that like one of my Mons is going down right now. But I also think that I could probably get a knockoff on this. And then... I don't know, we'll see about speeds here. We'll see what speeds look like. Because I think that... Oh, I don't know. Yeah, it's hard to say exactly how this is going to play. Okay, so they're faster. We're actually going to live that hit too. Oh my gosh. So we're going to get a full knockoff on this Mon, which is probably just going to go down if that's the case. I can't believe I lived on one. Yeah, we just straight up KO this. Jeez. Okie Dokie is putting in work. This Mon's insane. Oh, their Scarf. Okay, that's super good info to have. No wonder they went... Oh, I guess I should have known that they went first out of everything. What do they have options left here? I think my play is to get Palafin in now. Because even if I just go Palafin, and then I just swap it out to sack to something. I'm not a huge fan of this play. I mean... Because I think what's likely to happen here is that I'm going to try to swap out. And then, like, they're going to Calm Mind is kind of my concern right now. So in which case, like, I don't know, and I don't think that Palafin is going to do enough to a Ogre Pawn that hasn't terrored yet, which is the downside here too. So like I think I have to swap here. I think I'm just gonna go into this, and then this is definitely gonna go down. But I think the play is just to try to get any damage if I happen to be able to. But I think it's way more likely that we lose both Pokemon in here. And that doesn't seem too bad. They are gonna Terra. Okay, they're gonna Terra Fire. That means that now our Palafin being in our form here means that like we're just gonna OHKO this. Like this Pokemon cannot live a hit. I'm actually surprised they went to Terra here. Because this Pokemon is super strong, don't get me wrong, but like... Ooh, they Trailblaze. I mean, even still, like... It's just not... It's just gonna die, right? Unless you have Protect. Oh, you do have Protect. Okay, now that's actually not that big of a... Oh, you probably have Protect. So seeing the Giga Drain makes me think that they have Protect. But I think I can just go... Yeah, like I can just go Palafin if they Protect. Wait, why would you... I don't know, I'm very confused right now. But I think my play is just to Brave Bird this. And then I'm just gonna Jet Punch the Mon that's weak to water moves. I think that, I don't know, that seems like a winning play. I do want to make sure I get as much damage on the floor just as I can though. They don't have Protect. Yeah, this is just gonna drop then. Okay, cool. And then I think we're probably okay to deal with the rest of these Mons. Draining Kiss. Yeah, okay, that's not gonna do enough. Yeah, even if it was Giga Drain, that wouldn't have done enough either. Because I'm Assault Vest on the Palafin for this week. Oh, that Brave Bird damage though. Okay, Altaria. Damn, that was kind of sick. Yeah, I mean the play is now to just Brave Bird here and Jet Punch here too, and we should be able to handle the rest of this just fine. Dang, Palafin is so strong. This mon's crazy. Especially when they didn't bring Tetsugiri. I thought for sure Tetsugiri was going to come here. And that doesn't do very much either. Okay, that's super nice. Let's see, we saw Rocks, Rapid Spin, Volt Switch. I don't actually think this has a very good attacking move. And I'm not going to reveal any of my other moves here. I can just go with what we used. Okay, first game went really well. Really happy with how that played out. I think the team played exactly how I needed to. Some things made some very clutch lives. I'm so surprised that we were able to live some of those hits. We also got some really good info, like some incredible info from that match. All right, here we are in the singles match this time. I talked quite a bit in between the matches, but we had a bit of a delay before starting the second one here, so I don't know how much of that I'll have kept. But just in general, like we learned quite a bit about their team. Main things are the Booster Energy defense on Iron Hands, the Choice Scarf on Calyrex, and the Boots on Fortress, which means that our hazards are really, really good just because Sinistchosh could switch into Fortress pretty easily. Yeah, so I think that, I mean, maybe I just lead with hazards this time. And then if they decide to like swap around, that's totally okay. Palafin just doesn't take very much damage here from most of the stuff that they have. The difference, or the exception of course to that, is the Calyrex, which honestly I don't even know how much damage I would take from Calyrex. Like I know it's Choice Scarf, but like I just don't think that it's putting very much damage into me, so I'll check while we're getting this game going here. But I mean, I think even with like max special attack kind of thing, we saw Energy Ball, like, yeah, even Energy Ball isn't doing half, and Ice Punch would do about half, so I don't know, like it's probably a solid switch in. Yeah, see, this is okay. I think honestly, if we trade hazards, like I feel like I'm winning there. So I'm just gonna get hazards up, we'll get rocks up, and then I'm just gonna go into Sinistcha. If they decide to Rapid Spin here, like I'll take almost no damage, and then I'll just swap out. Yeah, if you just get hazards up yourself, like that's okay, because I actually think that hazards are probably, I guess, better for me to have hazards up than it is for them to. And if they try to spin them away, then like I'm just gonna stop that from happening. Yeah, I think this is probably good for me. So we'll take some hazard damage, but not a big deal. Yeah, Volt Switch, that makes sense. Because I think here they're just going to go into Ogre Pawn, but that just means Ogre Pawn's going to take damage, right? And then we know I live a hit, so I could potentially stay in. That seems really crazy. I'm not going to stay in. That actually seems like a terrible idea. But it is going to take hazard damage, right? And if it takes too much of that, then it just gets into easy range of Jet Punch. So I'm just going to go into Cumulus. I think that's probably my best option for this mon. And we'll see what we want to do here. Like, I'm pretty bulky, but they could still like knockoff would kind of suck. Just because then I'll start taking hazard damage. They spike shield. Okay, I'm cool with that. In which case, what would they go into? I'm actually not even sure. Like, could I Dragon Dance here? I mean, that seems kind of funny. Would I even live a hit from this if they play rough? You know, I'm just gonna Brave Bird. They could play rough, they could swap, they could do a lot of different things. Let's just get some damage on this. Stronghold, okay, that's fine. Brave Bird is not gonna do very much damage to this one. I could try to burn this, but I think I'm cool with that. I'm just gonna go back into Teacup. Teacup will eventually get worn down from this play, especially if they decide to Volt Switch again. But if they decide that they're just gonna Volt Switch, or they're gonna Rapid Spin, yep, Volt Switch again. Alright, that's fine. Again, we're not taking very much damage here. I wonder what they'll go into this time. Because I feel like if your game plan is to just go into I was about to say Ivy Cudgel. That's like the main move. If your plan is to go into Ogre Pawn, it's just gonna take hazard damage. Just too much hazard damage. So I'm not sure what they're gonna do here. But I don't know what I don't know what their mon is that they will use. Like Yanmega maybe, but Yanmega is also not boots, so if it comes in it's taking half. So it's actually really important that I keep Sinistra alive and fairly healthy. Okay, so different option. I think now we go... I mean, I think our play is actually just go Okie Dokie now. Yeah, I think it's just go Okie Dokie, and then probably knockoff. It's probably knockoff. Now my concern is if they actually have a psychic move, which they might. They might have a psychic move. This seems okay for me, because I think my play is... Okay, so actually they don't have a psychic move for sure. Could I bulk up on whatever switches in? I don't think I should. I think I should knock off. I'm gonna knock off. Because I don't actually care which mon comes in here. Like, I think it's gonna be... That's gonna be Iron Hands, okay. Now this mon I think I can set up on. Yeah, so this is, like, obviously knockoff isn't gonna do great. They're gonna get whatever healing back, but... I kind of feel like I can set up on this. Especially with Toxic Chain. Okay, yeah, I can totally set up on this. And then I'm thinking... Yeah, if I'm Okie Dokie here, I'm just gonna... Yeah, because they've burned their... Yeah, I'm just gonna bulk up. Like, I just don't think that this mon is that threatening to me. Like, we saw its best way of hitting me last turn was... Or last game was with, whatever the move was, but like... Do I bulk up again? I'm gonna bulk up again. Yeah, because I think if I can get 2 bulk ups off, then if they have booster... Yeah, see, that just isn't doing enough. Interesting. Interesting. They've got to be really bulky, right? But I think my play is... Like, I could even bulk up again. I don't think it's worth it for me to do that. I think it's probably better that I just go for my most damaging move, which is going to be Gunk Shot. Obviously, you could miss the gunk shot, which would really suck, but this is probably my best option. And then I think I'm just going to go for a Drain Punch here. But we've effectively 1v1'd the Mon that is the worst option for our... yeah, the worst option for our Palafin. I mean, they have some pretty strong Mons against Palafin, actually. I should probably check that. they have some scary options against that Mon. Airdrop. Alright. Can you actually KO me, though? Like, I'm very Spadev. Alright, let me think here. If I let this Mon go down, then what is beating Florges? I think Palafin could do it. Okay, and then if... Yeah, actually, I think I'm fine. I'm just gonna knock off here. Air Slash might KO. Yeah, Air Slash does KO. Okay, that's alright. But I think now my play is... What are you? Your Speed Boost. Okay. Can Weavile... Oh, man, they could... Yeah, I think I just go Garnet, actually. I was trying to debate if it made sense for me to go Weavile here, but I just don't think it is, because I think that they have really good switch-ins to that. So I'm just going to Diamond Storm. Yeah, I'm just going to Diamond Storm here. I don't think they're swapping. And if they are, they have only one more switch-in, which is okay with me. Yeah, I think this is fine. I could have gone Weavile and then forced this to be like Terrifier, but this is probably okay. I actually think I like this better. Who is that? Oh, interesting. Wait. What? Why is this your switch in? I mean, I guess Grass move, right? But like... Can I go... I'm gonna go into Altaria. I think I can go Altaria on this one. Because even if you are going to be a Grass move, right? Like, it's not going to deal very much damage. And then... Yeah, I don't know. I think this is okay. Psychic. Okay, how much does Psychic do? Yeah, not... See, that's just not enough. I think... What's coming in on this? It's going to be Florges, right? Do I want to make a double here? Because Florges is actually kind of a problem for me, right? You know, I'm going to go Palafin. Yeah, I'm going to go Palafin. If they decide to stay in, then I'll take a Psychic. Yeah, I'm going to take a Psychic here. And then this lets me get my transformation off. Yeah, because they're going to go Florges. See, I think this is probably fine for me. Because I think now I go... What's my play here now? It's probably... Ooh, actually, I don't know what my play is. Yeah, because this one is actually tough for me. Especially if I'm in the situation where I don't have the transformation off yet. I could go here and... Ooh, I do want to keep this healthy, though. Do I want to keep this healthy? Actually, I don't need to keep this healthy. Because yeah, I don't need to keep this super healthy. I basically just need to keep it so that they can't spin away hazards. And that's probably fine. Yeah, if they just Calm Mind, like I could probably Calm Mind along with this, or the alternative is, like I could potentially Calm Mind along with this Mon, or I just Shadow Ball basically until I die, or I don't know. I actually don't like this situation very much. I mean, if I'm Palafin, I know they have what, Giga Drain. I probably need this chip to get him out. I'm gonna go Shadow. I'm gonna go and Calm Mind here. Days Wish. All right, that's okay. I think. I don't know. This Mon is so bulky though. Like I'm just not gonna do very much damage with this. But if I can get, maybe I can get it low enough and heal enough with Matcha Gotcha while getting a poison off. I don't know. I actually don't think that this is gonna go great for me. I basically want to make sure that it's low enough that Weavile Icicle Spear will KO. That's probably what I need to make sure happens. Yeah, I probably need to make sure that I get it low enough that I feel like a a Weavile Icicle Spear will do enough damage. So in that case, I think Shadow Ball is probably my best bet. Yeah, they're gonna heal quite a bit though. Well, I don't know. This could potentially work. That's so little damage. Oh my god. All right, I think I have to switch up plans here. How am I gonna make this work? Yeah, Okie Dokie actually was really my best way of beating this mon, wasn't it? Damn. All right, I think I gotta go. Do I have to go Palafin? I really want Palafin to revenge stuff though. All right, I think I'm just gonna have to Shadow Ball till I die. Oh, this is so bad. Because they wished last turn, right? So they're about to heal a ton. Wait, did they just heal a ton last turn? I'm confused. I don't know exactly where we're at on turns and stuff. All right, I think I'm just Shadow Ball until I die. Yeah, so you wish this turn. Yeah, I think my play is good as low as I can. It's just not gonna work though, is it? It's really just not going to. I think I might have let this floor just get a little bit too healthy. Because it's gonna heal here. I'm gonna hit it, and then it's gonna heal with Wish, right? It's just gonna be a max HP. Uh-oh. I might have messed this up. I might have messed this up horribly, actually. I don't think I'm gonna be able to beat this. Maybe I did need to keep the Okie Dokie. Alright, well, I'm already locked into this play essentially. Can I? I don't think I can. I think I'm at that +3, right? Like, Weavile, there's no way I'm living that hit. Yeah, Draining Kiss is definitely in a KO. So I think my play, I guess my play is go Weavile, get as much damage as I can with Icicle Spear, and then go it's not gonna work. It's gonna heal too much. I think it's still the play though. I think that's what I have to do. Because I think my play is to... Yeah, I really don't like this. If I can get it low enough, I basically just have to hope for like Icicle Spear to do a crazy amount of damage, and it's just not going to. Yeah. Ooh, did I think I might have let this set up to the point where I might not be able to beat it. Ooh. The 4-hit Icicle Spear is a good amount of damage though. Yeah, we're just gonna lose Weavile though. Okay, so what did we learn? We learned that Florges is insane, and we're probably gonna lose this one. Yeah, because I think I have to go Palafin now, and then it's pretty sure it's just gonna be. I mean, I could maybe, you know, is body slam my best way of like basically just trying to get a para? All right, I think I just have to. Para is my best way, I think. Doesn't feel great, but I think para might actually be my best way of trying to win this. Oh, that damage though. They're gonna heal so much too. Yeah, basically back to full. Well done on the floor display. I think I just need to preserve whatchamacallit. Yeah, I just need to preserve the Okie Dokie. So like if I were to like think back on like playing this match differently, I would just preserve Okie Dokie on the turn that I let it go down, and then I would have gone DNC, and then from DNC I probably would have been fine. Yeah, so is what it is. Definitely misplayed this one, and sometimes that's Pokemon. But yeah, he's gonna win this one 5-0. We won the other one 4-0, so obviously we did some work on that one. But we'll play it on the floor just. I think I did think that like I could beat it, but I think I just allowed it to set up too much. If I'd had Palafin in the like hero form already, then maybe I would have been okay. But without having it in the hero form already, I think that I just didn't have a chance of winning the combat. Wait, is this gonna win this fight? There's no way, right? Like you should just be able to win out with like Draining Kiss, right? Okay, I just saw how much damage I was able to take from that, and I thought maybe for a second that I would actually win this fight, but I don't think it's going to. Although maybe this is what I should have selected earlier. Yeah. Okay, so I think I also misplayed around the floor just. Like, I probably should have done this, and then I could have gone into Palafin, and that would have been in range of a KO right there. And even if they got the heal right here, then it would have been in range of, yeah, like this would have been in range of Icicle Spear. Damn, I really screwed this up, because I think I had an out to this one, and I just did not see it. Oh well, is what it is. Yeah, damn. That's really unfortunate. I wonder if I'm faster here too. No, I'm definitely not. Okay, cool. Good game over to Sandy. I think he played this really well. I think I made some mistakes on the singles game, but I've mentioned that a handful of times that, you know, it's just Pokemon. Sometimes you're gonna make some mistakes. And then I think like I played the doubles game really well, but the singles one I just screwed it up. So good game over to him. If you'd like to see some more of our content, whether it is VDC, singles, masters, all sorts of different draft leagues, definitely stick around, like, subscribe, and all that stuff. And I'll catch you on the next one.